Manager Neil Hards had a successful run during his 3-year spell at Winchester City, winning the Wessex League title and 11 trophies including the FA Vase. Now after a 7-year absence he has returned to the club. You were manager from 2003 to 2006 here, weren't you?
I was indeed, yes.
Very successfully. Are you glad to be back?
Yeah, I'm really glad to be back. I've been out of football for a long time. I had no thoughts of coming back into football for a few years, but yeah, I'm more than happy to be back into it. You know, it doesn't seem so I've been away really, but yeah, really looking forward to getting into it now. So yeah, really happy.
So what exactly was it that made you leave the club 7 years ago?
I needed a bit of time out. I played football and was running the side for the best part of, I would say, 25 years. And I needed to have a break. I had a young family at the time I wanted to see grow up a little bit. I needed to do other things other than football, and I've done most of those things now. And you know, my lads are a little bit older, so it was right for me really to have a think about getting back into doing something other than working really. So yeah, looking forward to getting back into it again.
Obviously this team you've got now has changed quite a lot from when you were managing.
Totally different. There's only 2 lads here now that was with me when I was here about 8 years ago. So yeah, totally different to the side that I had here. But you know, I'm more than impressed with the ability of the squad that we got here. So I'm hoping that we can put 1 or 2 things into plan, and happy to work with the guys that we got.
Is it taking you any time to settle back in, or?
Not really, no. It's just like riding a bicycle. We've been away for a while, and you know, you fall off and you get back on and start riding again. So it's pretty much similar to that. I enjoy the everyday involvement or the coaching, and I enjoy the being involved with the football club and with the close group of guys that we got here. So nothing's changed.
Is there anything that the previous manager has done that you want to continue or you want to change in particular?
There's a couple of things I'd like to change. Everybody's got their own style. Fundamentally, there's not a lot wrong with the squad. I think he's done a decent job of getting a decent squad of players up together. But obviously, it's all about opinions, and I have 1 or 2 different ideas to maybe what he had that we will try and introduce over the coming weeks. So 1 or 2 changes, but nothing dramatic, no.
Okay, and what are your intentions with the team for this season?
Well, unfortunately we're out of all the cup competitions now, so we've got no cup competitions to play for, but really it's consolidating and pushing on from where we are at the moment. And let's remember that we can't run before we can walk, so we just got to make sure that the club progresses, and anything really that finishes in top 6, top 5 will be a marked improvement on last year. So.
Despite being back as manager for just over a week now, Neil Hards is confident about his team's prospects for the season. Laura Allen, Winchester News Online.